Now it's time for The Doctor Is In.
Hi, I'm April Douglas for The Doctor Is In, and today our guest is Dr. Rush Dillon with USA Health, and you are an emergency medicine physician. Thank you for being here, Dr. Dillon.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now we are talking about the newly expanded Pediatric Emergency Center that just opened up at USA Health Children's and Women's Hospital. What is it about this Pediatric Emergency Center that sets it apart from anything else in our area?
So we have built one of the state-of-the-art facility as well as equipment to kind of help out any pediatric emergency that comes through our door in Mobile, Alabama. We also will service kids from Mississippi as well as Florida.
Now, what are some of the improvements and additions to this new center that treats patients 18 and under?
So we have built this facility to encompass all, like I said, all kinds of different emergencies, and that includes patients with specific emergencies such as psychiatric emergencies as well as kids with sensory need. Like we have our own sensory room now to kind of help them when they come to a very scary place like the emergency room.
Right, because it can be scary for a child, especially maybe a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old, to be treated in an emergency setting. Right. What are some things available that you've put in place to help those families and caregivers really make this visit seem okay?
Mm-hmm. So one of the things is that we have a child life specialist. So their job is to kind of normalize and make the patient and the child feel more comfortable, especially doing difficult procedures and difficult things that we have to do. The other thing we have is a social worker that's there to kind of help out the family to coordinate some of these difficult tasks that they have to go through to make sure their child is safe and protected.
So it's not just about treating the injury, but treating the whole family there.
Absolutely.
And making them feel comfortable. Again, remind us what ages of people can be seen at this new emergency center at Children's and Women's Hospital.
So we want to serve kids under the age of 18. So anyone above the age of 18, so 19 and above, to go to University Hospital, which is our adult hospital.
All right, Dr. Dillon, thank you so much. We can tell you have a lot of passion for what you do. We're going to get in more of that on our Facebook page, and we hope you'll join us there. But we'll continue this conversation on the new Pediatric Emergency Center at USA Children's and Women's Hospital. Thank you.